Okay.
Yeah, it's Entity. Do they have enough hurry, do you think, to deal with all the multiple illusions coming out? You know,
Yeah, they are cooking. They're kind of regenning through the damage though, and maybe that'll be a different story with the third point in the Iron Shell we're seeing soon. Bottom lane, Katsuomi might give up first blood. Celery finds it. Now, DM in some danger. Duracho doesn't have another round of a stun to work with, so DM's not going to go down. They'll do a lot of damage to the Tidehunter nonetheless, but I see Watson starting to play pretty aggressive here, and again, really that odd level is where the Darkseid's power is going to ramp up. Bottom lane, DM is starting to get run down. Will they continue though? Duracho just putting a lot of pressure onto the Tidehunter. 2 points Kraken Shell is not making this kill easy, but with no supports here, they just have to hope they're not going to get blocked too much in the trees. They are tickling DM, but this goddamn ghost, when the movement speed's slow, it's ridiculous. DM, is he ever actually going to be able to escape him? And he's got a little bit of a one charge for work with. Duracho will try and dive under the tower with a big crit. They'll bring him down. Dude, that took so long.
That attack is probably going to be taken or stolen by Ace and Coral. Like, these two heroes just love stacks. Let's see if they manage to steal them. Tiny, unfortunately, TP'd out mid. They got Celery as well, so...
They'll take him and they'll get a kill.
Yep.
So, this is a big advantage. I mean, this tower will get glyphed up, but it's still going to go down. We saw Quinn rotate, and they weren't able to even bring down the T1 tower mid. Quinn's going to make another move into Duracho, and DM... no level up in the Ravage. Will try and look for the TP out and should be able to make it. Quinn toss not available. Might go for Katomi instead. Rubik shows himself for a second. Is going to give a free kill over towards Gaming Gladiators. Couple of crits. And a stack as well, potentially. Duracho pings it and, yeah, toss back up. They'll take it with ease.
By the way, the top net worth is buying Crimson. Just anything to slow down the damage from Marcy. Mid lane, no one.
Mid lane. See if he's going to get some backup. Relocate will come through. Do they want to bring the Marcy off the back of the relocate? They will. Watson has the ultimate. Is this a fight they're going to be able to take? Ravage isn't leveled up still from DM. So no big ultimate for the turnaround, but the damage it's lacking. Hand to God with all the auras. They just don't have enough to go through the survivability on Gaming Gladiators. And if you don't have it now, when will you ever get it? These auras are going to continue to be picked up.
Used, Phantasm used as well, but... yeah, maybe if he got 2 illusions, they could have attempted a kill, but not possible this way.
Oh, okay, Quinn's coming. Never mind, Quinn has ace. I'm just watching a Chen just activate drums and try and run down a Rubik, and then Quinn just pops out of nowhere with the runes that we were speaking about earlier.
And the other support is a Coral, so your steals are really limited from the supports. The best thing you can steal this game, I feel like, is Iron Shell. That's kind of...
They're going to be able to kill the Chen? No way. This is the blink reveal from no one as well, and... okay. So I was actually just going to pose the question, if we feel like Entity are going to get a kill, and you can't even kill Celery, and they're coming. Like, they are bringing everyone from Gaming Gladiators. They're going to be able to connect on Kataomi. What a vacuum into Quinn's combo with the Arcane Rune. What do you know? Another Power Rune. It's just so easy when you are playing with this net worth lead for Quinn to always get the runes.
Illusion hero in the game right now got picked. Relocate?
Surely, right? Surely. Okay. They'll get Celery at least by the looks of it. Duracho's going to be able to go to turn kill. Will? Okay, man. Oh, let me second guess for a second. That breathed fire from no one. Yeah, at least, all right. Celery goes down. Are they going to be able to get away? They will. Watson tries to duck into the trees. And with the rebound, he will TP out. So
the best time to already push, but maybe with the toss. Oh no! Oh. Not that toss.
Are they actually going in for this now, though? I don't know. I mean, you got Ravage this time for the fight. Quinn is incredibly deep. Crimson Guard's going to be able to mitigate a lot of the damage from Watson. And yeah, again, that was the thing through the auras. They're not killing anyone. They're all full health. Like, what is going on?
I mean, they still have to even run. Yeah, they okay, I can't say it's on him, really. No one is doing a lot on their side.
Solo killing bottom. And he's getting a Fishman. Fishman takes a toss. Okay, he doesn't have the attack speed. Oh, that was close.
Toss.
What? Okay. I saw the GG. That scared me. I saw Katarumi does DM in. I was like, hang on, is he trolling Tiny Airlines? But then I saw the
That's Sven as a support then, looking for that carry to come up against. And what
As well, like you have the Centaur to frontline, and also probably one of the heroes that can lane against CK and come out on top. Plus you're playing this Centaur together with Grimstroke into most likely what is an Enigma and might die here.
Oh, without a doubt, it's going to die. They have way too many good level 1 spells to not find first blood, and it's going to be no one. Bottom lane now, the Rapier is going to eat another stun with the Inkswell. Will connect, and bottom lane is definitely one of the weaker ones. Yes, Chaos Knight's incredibly strong laner, but the Enigma through level 1, level 2 might be a bit of a concern, and we're already...
How that lane went.
Do you have a preference real quick as well with the Underlord facet? Because I've seen a couple...
Oh, I'm going for
Today?
Yeah. He's,
With bottom lane, actually, hold that. Celery, another death. I thought maybe the Rapier might be able to get a turn kill into Katarumi, but Katarumi was alright.
so he's going for the Necronomicon, right? That's what he took. Yeah, I'm literally taking the splash almost every game. I just like it way too much. You know,
Okay,
you get a couple of kills, you get plus 200 damage. You splash around, it feels good, especially when you're...
I see the Necros, like, I feel like the value of them I must be missing.
You get mana break, right? That's something nice. That, Watson? No! I think this was some sort of miscommunication, because his TP would have worked if Tofu just ran straight in and used
Mid lane.
lift.
Quinn has level 6. I mean, Slide's gonna be back up in a couple of seconds. Won't be able to dodge that stun. Quinn needs to go the long way around. Still, the second one will connect before the Rolling Thunder expires, and Quinn, he's gonna be okay. So, I mean, 7 denies over the 5, just has a little bit of an experience lead, and using that... Yes, I only say that... I like watching the hero a lot. I think I really enjoyed Playmakers. Top lane, Fishman. Telekinesis back into the Firestorm. They are lacking a little bit of damage at the moment, but it looks like they'll still be able to find it after a couple of seconds with that chase. I don't know. I really like Playmakers, and I think this hero is fun as hell to play as well. So I'm a little bit biased, but I
Analog stick to drive around with Rolling Thunder, so it's a fun one. Mid
lane they're baiting actually. Quinn's gonna jump in, and now with the double supports from Entity waiting in the shadows, Quinn will still be able to get some mitigation. Shield crash and enables him to play with the Rolling Thunder. I don't know if this kill potentially was considering it, but importantly, he's going to be able to get out with his life.
Yeah, never mind. Get him out. I'm done. Just, I feel the pain of Entity. Rubik though?
They can go back in maybe with a big shield crash with some teleports, and yeah, that'll come through with the Fiend's Gate. No one. Have they got detection for the Ember Spirit? He'll still commit actually with the Slide, because no one knows he can escape with the Stampede, and meanwhile Fishman also gets out with the Centaur's ultimate, so that is Fiend's Gate used. A couple of TPs to mid from Gaming Gladiators, and NT will be able to strike back.
Yeah, at least they got the Rubik. They really needed it. Nice little Searing Chain mid.
Surely now, right? Surely now. Okay.
Maybe another one.
By the looks of it, potentially. No one's going to continue to chase. This is scary, man, to get kills, because we've also seen so far through this tournament as well, no one with a good Ember Spirit game.
He still needed to recover even after having a first blood, but still good. The only reason why they couldn't even attempt going on Quinn is because there was no mana for Phantom's Embrace. Grimstroke didn't have it, so he lived.
This could be scary with the pit. No chain control from no one. I say that, though. Be able to get away with Remnant. Quinn is committing. No one's still got another Remnant to work with. The first stun connects. If they got any more follow-up, Quinn is waiting on the Remnant. A nice sidestep, and now Quinn, well, he's committed. He is stuck in Dire's territory. And with a double Storm Hammer coming through from Fishman, the damage is currently lacking, but DM, he'll fix that issue. Now maybe Ace, next person they look for. Ace has got the A-toss and the pit back up. There's going to be some turn potential. Maxed out Firestorm. Telekinesis back in. Another round of the root. And they just went too far. Not respecting the damage out of the Underlord. And Ace will make them pay. Duracho even swings over to get involved as well in the early game action.
Yeah, just on time, Duracho to complete his armlet as well. No way. No. That's a bit too much.
Someone was pinging. It must have been Entity, though. Worried me for a little bit. They're coming. They're splitting up their forces. Quinn might be in a position to actually pop the smoke. In fact, it'll be Tofu first. Gladiators are nearby, but importantly, Rolling Thunder on cooldown for 5 more seconds. They might be able to take the fight now, though. We've got to keep an eye on what he's going to be able to do with the Laguna Blade, but it's just not enough damage. 2,000 health, Chaos Knight, he's okay. Now, Quinn, thinking about activating the Rolling Thunder, but will not be able to stop Entity from getting further away, so...
I think with Firestorm, you definitely can. Yep.
Oh man,
that's
two
so
games
sad.
in a row. And they're gonna fight. I mean, Quinn has DD. Quinn wants to fight. And in a choke point area like this, the only issue for him is the Rolling Thunder. Just being stopped thanks to the Soulbind. So yeah, you'll get Fishman. There was definitely the avenue to potentially get an extra kill as well, but Kataomi is always going to be an issue for the Pangolier this game.
Set of Ancients, so I think you're
No
fine.
one went
Ember?
to the Remnant. Really? I mean, they knew exactly where it was. It was just too greedy. I'm super greedy from no one. I mean, you TP back, you want to refill the resources. What do you actually do on a support Sven now? Like, what is the purpose of the hero?
The purpose is to pop Warcry, and that's pretty much it.
Okay, so that's it?
Yep.
So Fishman's net worth going to continue to drop. Do you feel like that is enough for supports nowadays? Because
Has a shard as well for some passiveness. That's it. You know, I enjoyed this. Celery, mid lane.
Nothing from DM. I'm going to try and target down with the Enigma at the moment. They should be able to get a pretty free kill, but can they get Ace next as well? Without the auras, Ace isn't as survivable. We'll try and go through the portal. That's not going to be the case, but maybe with the stolen Stampede, he can escape it. No one. Hot pursuit, but the Ember Spirit will be able to catch up. And now inside the river, Duracho, Quinn working hand in hand. They'll try and move over towards Tofu, but it's a numbers disadvantage, and I don't know if they can even the trade with just these two heroes. Duracho wants to at least make the attempt. The image sensor by the looks of it. Quinn, they have scouted out the Pangolier stuck inside the river. Now Quinn, I mean, they're intercepting on the escape. Gonna get a little bit of protection out of the shield crash, but I don't think it's gonna be enough in the end, especially with what's in there by the Laguna Blade and the right blink. But no, they run straight into Celery's black hole. He doesn't even a blink dagger. He can just walk into the middle, land it onto 4, and Quinn, he knew exactly what was going, and it was all a bait. The master plan from the mid laner.
Sorry for ruining your cast. Ever since I
my
started,
friend.
yeah, I always wanted to scream black hole when a good one happens.
Oh, that was a perfect one. Quinn still goes down, but we're going to see the return kill in the end with this stolen Inkswell. What a sequence of events, and
Had full vision on her, and then in the end he just got caught, but perfect bait in the end.
this is... Alright, well, they're going to have the Fiend's Gate to add the extra numbers they feel like is needed. Nice. Stun comes out at the last second. The Stampede will give no value to the Centaur. That is a kill and the ultimate on cooldown. Duracho is looking for the +1 with the help of Tofu under the tower. There is no concern. I mean, this Inkswell being stolen will be a big issue for Entity. You have... No T2 tower means this formation's a little bit awkward for them to play with. No one's still going to run towards the Ruby, but no one... Can you really take with this with all the control? Your Scepter's used, but as soon as you come back down, there's going to be a pit. And now a shield crash as well, dropped straight on the deck. Celery happy with dropping a solo black hole because he knows there's going to be no response, and still they've got the Inkswell stolen. So Quinn, they'll be able to catch up to Kataomi. Is once again gaming. Gladiators are rolling a fight right at front of the tier 3 tower as they can poke the high ground.
The small little mechanical things there.
Playing like the gaming we have seen in the past.
Yeah, I feel like the patch as well is definitely a correct one for them. Duracho, there's a full smoke for him.
They know though, they are well aware, but the scan is on the mark and they're ready to be able to converge and protect Duracho. They might be a bit too late though. Weren't expecting how fast the damage count. Ace wasn't able to go through the portal to hell with the pipe, and now he is stuck here. So a bit of an oversight. Gaming Gladiators thought the Chaos Knight would be survivable enough for them to get there in time, but that is not the case.
It will be doing something passively, if nothing else.
Is under attack. Radiant's courier has been killed.
Yeah, well, we'll see if that's enough. Duraccio and Celery run into Kataomi, so a bit of a freebie onto the Grimstroke. Bottom form up for a potential push. We'll see. Can they?
Oh, the
Duraccio,
blinking.
aggressive jump in. Look at the stun, they might be able to pull him down through one control. Yeah, you've got the yours, but still, it just sets up for the pit. Time and time again, your yours will enter the silence, but it just kind of baits you in the end. And Gaming Gladiators have always been a team that know exactly when to go the high ground, potentially for them.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Ember did show his positioning, and look at that.
And again, they're going to go Duraccio, no hesitation, but the pit's going to be laid down. They'll try and drop the backline team once it causes chaos. He won't be able to buy enough time for no one to activate the remnants and get away. Meanwhile, that Rolling Thunder being kited, eyes on Watson and what he's going to be able to do here with the Luna. BKB is available, so it's going to be difficult for them to be able to control her momentarily. DM finds an opportunity onto Celery. They want to take the Black Hole out of the equation. They're going to be able to do so successfully. Now continuing over towards Quinn as well. This is their opportunity to strike back, and they're going to do it in such a fine way. As Tofu and Ace,
Oh, nice blink.
what's the call? They're going to look to try and go in. Duraccio will be able to get the blink away. Fishman wanting to hunt, but everyone else, they actually guessed the wrong direction. Fishman, he's hot on the tail of Duraccio. Blink back up shortly, and
Oh, he lost vision.
he should be able to make.
It's gonna be dealing some damage if they don't jump her.
Smoke pops.
Dire's
Try and deal with the Phantasm illusion slowly. And we'll make it a little bit frustrating. You see the respect from either side. Like, Gaming, they're not going to walk into the high ground. Entity, they're not going to walk to the other high ground. I say that Quinn is kind of moving forward. Duraccio as well. Aggressive jumping because the Phantasm illusion gives him the information. Watson's going to be able to stand his ground and activate the BKB. They've locked on towards the Chaos Sniper. Duraccio gets some separation thanks to the Force Stuff. And now, importantly, the BKB is out for Watson. And how does he fight with this on cooldown?
Black
Over
hole.
to the right side, they've got the Black Hole solo onto the Ember Spirit. Once again, there is no counter. Who needs a BKB when apparently they can't even close the distance? All the stuns they have, they will get nowhere near Celery. Now Duraccio, an aggressive jump forward. It's a pretty decent stun from DM, but Watson can just not stand his ground. Quinn and Ace, they know their role. Just run towards Selena. Make sure she cannot freely right-click him. These are two heroes without buybacks, and this is about to be potentially game.
Yeah, they could still go for top lane, but instead they're going for game, like you said. Sven is caught.
Buyback, I suppose, wasting a little bit of time. It's not much, though. He won't actually even die. Okay, drag back. Will indeed. Ember's up in a couple seconds. You're not going to have DM. That'll be a dieback instantly. They surround the Centaur. And now in with the Phantasm. They're on top of the Lena as well. No buyback. And Gaming Gladiators, they will have a date with Team Spirit in the grand finals. What an absolute beatdown.